My name's Ben. This is my personal narrative. I'm kind of shy. This was my first trip to Disney, so I'm going to start now. I'm going to start reading right now. First, at about 3 o'clock on Saturday morning, someone woke me up. It was my mom. She said it was time to go. I had the question mark on my head, like the cartoons. I was about to say go where, but then it popped in my head. We were going to Disney World. I was so excited. I raced upstairs, got dressed, ate breakfast, and got to the car with Piggy too, which is my stuffed animal pig, and I like pigs too. Soon my brother was in the car, and I knew he was tired, so I did not say anything to him. Soon the car started, and 5 minutes later we were on the highway. About 25 minutes I fell back to sleep. Soon I woke up and said, "How long was I asleep?" "About 2 hours," my mom said. My mom said 5 minutes. We were almost at the airport to get to. So get ready and you have 5 minutes to get ready. I said okay, I will, and I did as told. We got to the airport, we got our luggage, and went to wait for the bus. Soon the bus came. We got on and sat down on the bus. Bus was off room. Soon that we got to the airport, we got off and waited in line for a ticket. To me, at my age, it took forever. So I tried to talk to my brother, and he talked right away. So we talked about our plane, talked about Disney for an hour. Soon we got our ticket and went through security, sat down for our plane. I played with my trucks and cars and watched planes fly away to somewhere where I'll never know, and I still like to watch them fly. Soon our flight was here, and we waited in line to get on the plane. Soon we got on the plane, and we picked a spot and sat down. And we waited for the plane to take off. It took a while for the plane to take off, but it went down the runway, and before we knew it, we were in the air, and we said goodbye St. Louis, hello Florida. About 3 hours later, we were in Florida. I was so excited I was going to pee, but I did not. We went on a train to the bus, and we got a ticket to get on the Magical Express. It took 30 minutes to get on it. Finally, we got on it and sat down. My head went left to right, and again I was super excited. Soon I spotted a TV. Then it started moving. As we got on the highway, and the TV played a video. It was about our trip to Disney. After the video was done, I saw the Disney sign. I was so excited, I shook my mom in the seat. And I keep saying, there it is, there it is, there it is. Soon I saw a sign, it said Pop Century. It looked super cool, so I was super excited to go inside and see the inside of the hotel. But first, I had to get off the bus. Soon we got off the bus, and we went inside to check into the hotel. I stopped because I was amazed. Dad said, go over there with your brother and sit while we check in. There was have a laugh Disney cartoons, which I love to watch. Then we went to the room to unload and get something to eat. Then we we went to our room to unload and get something to eat, then go on some rides, then go to bed. Then we will go from there. We all agreed and said okay. And then me and Sam went to watch some Mickey shorts, and we enjoyed them. Soon we got our room and unloaded. Then we went to find something to eat. Mom said, "What do you want to eat?" I said, "I don't know." Then I said, "Pizza." We all thought for a second, then we all said okay. Then we got the pizza, and that filled us up. Then we got on a bus to Magic Kingdom. We rode Big Thunder, Splash Mountain, and Pirates. Then we went back to bed. Before we did, Dad said we ride more at Magic Kingdom tomorrow. Then we all snoozed. We got up the next day and we went to the caf for breakfast. I wanted pancakes and ate it all. After we were done, we waited for a bus. Then the bus came. We got on and rode to Magic Kingdom. When we got to Magic Kingdom, first we rode Peter Pan, then the go-karts, the rockets, and some up and down kiddie rides. Then the day was over. Dad said we pretty much did every single ride at Magic Kingdom. We all agreed. Then we went on the bus to have some dinner. After we had dinner, we went to the pool. Then we went straight to bed. The next day we had breakfast. Then we went wait for the bus again. I soon got tired. I will get tired of this, but for now I went with it. Soon the bus came. I asked my dad where we were going. He said Epcot. I said, that's a weird name, but I hope this park has some cool stuff. My dad said, well, you have come to the right park. I said, okay, and I got a little bit excited. Then we were there. We went through security again. Then we saw a very, very, very big ball. I asked my dad, what is that? He said, that's the Epcot ball. I asked, is something inside it? He said, yes. My eyes blew up. I wanted to see the inside of it. I asked, can we go inside? My dad said, there is a ride inside, so I guess we could do it. My eyes blew up again. I said, let's go. Let's go. Let's go on it. Then we all went on it. My eyes. Ugh. Then we all head to the ride as fast as we could. Then we went on the ride. I was amazed at the end of the ride. Then we went on a ride that was epic. It's called Test Track. I was a little bit scared, but I went on it. Turned out to be super fun. Then we went on some other rides. Then we went on Mimo, Soarin', which Dad really loved. Then headed for the bus. Then the bus came. I asked Dad what was Downtown Disney like, and where a lot of shopping is. Ugh, my. Then we got on some other rides and headed for the bus. Then the bus came. I asked Dad what was Downtown Disney like, if there were a lot of rides. He said there were not a lot of rides, but there is a lot of shopping there. To me, at 5 years old, I don't think that's fun to me, but I went with it anyways. We did some other rides. Then I saw something that I loved. It was trains. Everywhere I looked at trains, I watched and watched. Here is a fun fact. I watched the trains for about 4 hours. That's long. After a long time to watch trains, we kept exploring through the park. We saw lots of food. Then we went to the store with tons and tons of Pokemon. We saw the mutant rat Pikachu. My brother had the best time in in that store, and I know he loves Pokemon, so I just ignored his conversation and waited for him to stop talking about it. Soon it was night. I heard a big boom. I asked Dad what was that. He said it's just fireworks. I asked Dad, can we watch them? He said yes. So we watched the Epcot fireworks for 10 minutes. Then we raced to the bus before there was a big line. That plan worked. On our way out, we saw people wave back and forth like the sea. So when we got back, we went to dinner. Then we went straight to bed. The next day, we got dressed, ate breakfast, waited for the bus. The bus was finally came to pick us up. I asked Dad, where were we going today? He said we were going to Hollywood Studios. He also added, there's a lot of shopping there as well. I did not like shopping, but I hoped we did not do a lot of it. Soon we got there, went through security, and went on our first ride, Star Wars, then Lights, Motors, Action. Then we went on Toy Story Mania. After that, my brother went on Tower of Terror and Rock and Roll roller coaster. Then we went back to the hotel to get some dinner. We went to the pool for a little bit and went to bed. The next day was going to the water park. We went on water slides, zip line, snorkeling. Then it was time to go home. I cried all the way to the airport. Then my mom said next time, and said we will come back with a smile. Then I was happy. Then we went home at the end.